Whistler wants it all.
Hello, I'm Tom Woolley and this is Greg Osborne.
Welcome to the February 1st edition of WEXP.
It was a sad week in the LaSalle community as we said goodbye to beloved longtime faculty member Mr. Tom Turner. We'll have more on the life of Mr. Turner later on in the show.
With the third quarter underway, there's a lot going on at LaSalle. The LaSalle Robotics team is preparing for their upcoming season. Nick Azzarano caught up with team leader Craig Fox to talk about Team 5181.
So we're moving into the new shop. Our old shop was in the Dunleavy building in the basement, and there's lots of mold and other bad stuff. So now we're moving to this shop where we have more room and we have whiteboards and TVs and we can set up more stuff, and it's here instead. And as you see, we have shelves on the side there. So the game was released the first Saturday in January, and so we strategized a little bit that Sunday, and then we focused last weekend on what kind of bot we wanted to design, and we eventually settled that we're building a bot that can there's these power cubes, and move them to the vault, which is like a little area where you can push the cubes in to get points and get additional boosts. And then we decided that our other focus would be taking the cubes and putting them on this like seesaw-like contraption called the switch. And if it's pointed down in your direction, you gain points. And so we decided those would be our two main focuses. And then as an additional thing, there's a rung, and at the end of the game you can climb it. And so our goal will be to try to develop a hook or like grabber of some sort that can hook onto the rung and pull the robot up at least a foot above the ground. I think we have pretty good odds this year. Last year we made it to regionals, and so I think this year we'll make it at least to regionals, hopefully to worlds. We have a lot of improvements this year. We have more people, better people. We have more shop space. We have a Twitter now, and everyone should go follow us at LSCHS_robotics. We also have developed a 8-bit version of the alma mater. Ben Buonatello on our team, he developed an 8-bit version of it, and you should all give it a listen. It is on the LaSalle website. We're going to start doing weekly update videos too, so stay on the lookout for that. There'll be high quality content that you'll really enjoy.
The spring musical is quickly approaching. This year, the guys and the gals will be performing The Drowsy Chaperone. With more on this award-winning musical, let's head to the auditorium.
King of robots, so you kiss a lot. Wedding bells will ring, wedding bells will chime, wedding bells will celebrate a happy wedding time. Someone hasn't come, someone isn't here. Where is Jenny Blank, when will she appear?
Tickets for The Drowsy Chaperone are now on sale, and for the first time ever, you can pick your seats ahead of time. Visit lschs.org/theater for more information.
Tuesday, the music department held the 35th annual Jazz Band Assembly. Over 100 students performed for the student body. Here's the sights and sounds of the great event.
We are very fortunate to have 5 gentlemen here who are from Bolivia. Right? Another chance to welcome them. They are from LaSalle schools in Bolivia. This is their summer, so they came last week and they'll be here for the next month. So hold your applause. Vinny, where are you? Stand up, Vinny. Vinny? Stand!
winter sports teams are looking dominant as playoff season rapidly approaches.
Here's Jason Bempa with the Explorer Sports Report.
What's up, LaSalle? This is Jason Bempa, and I'm back with the winter season edition of the Sports Report. LaSalle Swimming recently picked up a big win over Upper Dublin and now will compete for the 30th straight PCL championship next month. The team will have an interview on the high school sports show at 9:90 a.m. on Sunday between 12 to 2 p.m. Be sure to tune in to hear from the guys. LaSalle basketball is now 5-4 in PCL play and will head to St. Joseph's Prep on Friday at 3:30 in a major PCL battle. The Explorers knocked off previously undefeated Monsignor Bonner last week. Here's some highlights from Bob Long Sports.
Simon crosses over. Good look for Khalil Diarra from distance. It's good. Huge three from the junior Diarra.
Cincinnati, Miami, Seton Hall.
Titus Beard, nothing but twine. Powell floating away and hits it.
It is his night.
Try to hit that mid-range shot. Wong, no. Rebound, Beard, numbers for the Explorers. Beard all the way, what a finish. Timeout called on the floor. Powell gets one of two. Offensive foul. Jack Rothenberg stands in and takes a charge against the most highly heralded player in the Philadelphia Catholic League, Isaiah Wong. Peretta, a deep three, no good. Here's a finish. And from the ranks of the unbeaten falls Bonner Prendy, their first Philadelphia Catholic League loss, and LaSalle, an emotion-type win tonight, one that can turn around this season. They finish off a 5-game stretch unlike any we've seen in the state of Pennsylvania all year long, with a win against maybe the highest order, Bonner Prendy themselves.
Earlier this month, senior Sean Simon scored point number 1,000 in his career, being only the 7th Explorer to reach this mark. I caught up with him to talk about this accomplishment.
Simon says 1,000.
Last week versus Lansdale Catholic, Sean Simon scored point number 1,000, so we're just here to talk to him today. Can you talk about being the 7th Explorer in history to do it?
I mean, it puts me in a great honor with a lot of great basketball players that play here at LaSalle. I mean, one of them, a man named Tom Goal, is one of the top 50 players of all time in NBA history. So it just puts me in a great place, a great honor to be my name next to some great people that play basketball.
The squash team revitalized their place in the Massa League this season, finishing first in their interdivision. After being stagnant for over 40 years, LaSalle Squash has become a team to look out for years to come. Here's Coach Butt with his thoughts of the amazing season.
We had a great season. We were 7-4 overall. We were undefeated in our division of the Mid-Atlantic Squash Association. I couldn't have been more prouder of the seniors, the senior leadership we had. All these guys coming together, basically learning a sport, in a year. And to see what they did on court and the progressions they made speaks so highly of the caliber of kids we get here at LaSalle. And, I definitely think that a spark was ignited with this group. And I really feel that once they're done playing squash here at LaSalle, because we're graduating 9 seniors, that they will continue to play for a long, long time. They were the founding fathers of the LaSalle squash program, and they're going to be greatly missed. But I know that they're going to, keep on continuing the LaSalle squash tradition, because that flame is burning pretty bright within these guys right now.
Plenty more on the rest of our winter sports in the next edition of WEXP, and stay up to date on the LaSalle Sports Twitter account.
Thanks, Jason. The LaSalle community lost a great teacher, mentor, coach, and friend last week as Mr. Tom Turner lost his battle with cancer.
Mr. Turner was a member of the LaSalle community for over 35 years. He was the first soccer coach in school history and also the winningest coach in St. Joseph's University history.
One of his many impacts on LaSalle was his annual tradition of singing "O Holy Night" to the senior class. We leave you today with his final rendition of the tradition when he sang to the class of 2017 last year.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. Of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt his worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angels' voices, all night divine. All night divine.